first in the corner to my right from Orlando, Florida. Weighing in at 195 pounds, he flies like no other, Eli Knight! His opponent in the corner to my left, from the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the co-holder of the GCW World Tag Team Championship, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price!
We always knew that Alec Price was able to get it done on a big stage. He captured that championship on potentially his biggest stage to date, Hammerstein Ballroom, Troy.
Absolutely, maybe you've heard of it.
But now, Alec Price bringing his thunder back to Yarmouth. Eli Knight, long night ahead, deep waters away.
Very fortunate to attend a lot of shows at the Hammerstein Ballroom as a young fan.
Right there
There's
with
the
ya.
bar right around the corner from the Hammerstein Ballroom. Do you know how many times I walked in drunk to the basement of that Dwayne Reed next door?
Helmet.
It doesn't matter. Let's watch this match. Eli Knight set to meet Alec Price.
You get the handshake early on, some intensity to it. No love lost when it comes to that, but the respect is there.
I think that's exactly it. These two competitors have known each other, not necessarily crossing paths in the past, but
Yes.
the kid's a game respects game, and I think this is the
Real
case here
respects
tonight.
real. Ships passing in the night previously, but now the heavy artillery set to fly.
I love that it's happening tonight here in Yarmouth. Limitless Wrestling. Collar and elbow tie-up, no dice. Back again on the collar and elbow tie-up. Alec Price, Eli Knight, like I said, one half of Culture Inc. and one half of the Garbage Daddies.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Eli Knight has been scheduled to debut in singles capacity for Limitless Wrestling more than once, and one thing or another, usually travel, got in the way. So you have to believe that Eli Knight's been chomping at the bit for this. Look at that.
High angle rolling through to evade Alec Price. Drop down. Coming in with that big time leapfrog. Almost hits the ceiling. And now he's going to hit the back of his head. Alec Price with a shoulder tackle. Wiping out Eli Knight. They take that second.
And you know that Alec Price salivates when he gets a flyer worth their mustard as his opponent. Now Knight back up. Nobody home on the back elbow. Reversal of the Irish whip. Steps off the middle. Reversal once again. Flies on in. Nobody home on the crossbody. Well scouted offense from both combatants.
Nobody more comfortable on the ropes normally on any given night than Alec Price, especially in Limitless Wrestling. However, it's possible that he's met an excellent match here tonight in the form of Eli Knight, as evident from what you just saw. Up and over goes Alec Price. Cartwheel, only one hand needed. Coming around with Hurricane Rana, landing right back up onto his feet, and a beautiful drop kick from Knight.
Well done. Knight had an answer for every question Price threw at him. Cover now. Only two.
Lateral press. Too close to the ropes. Able to kick out either way. Is Alec Price, our opening contest tonight. Donovan Dijak set to take on Calvin Tankman. Heavyweight Pro Wrestling.
Yes,
True
indeed.
heavyweight pro wrestling here tonight. Also, Becca set to take on a returning, and please don't let her know that she come on to commentary, Maggie Lee.
I thought you guys were homies.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Oh, you were incorrect.
Back elbow from Eli Knight. Wind up, Alec Price catching there. Wait a second. Unbelievable. Right into the schoolboy, only two. Could have been an upset very early in the match. Big boot to the face. An upset that is to have had it end this early. So I think we're just getting started here. Hold on a second, Alec Price here.
Get out of here! Razzle dazzle, arm drag, only Alec Price.
Once again, stepping up into a cross body. Crowd
Success.
letting them hear it here in Yarmouth.
Got success on the flying crossbody that time around. Ever the phase shifter for Alec Price, especially early on in the contest. And now, pondering the next move.
Going to bide his time. We also talk about who can do a cardio check here at Limitless Wrestling. Usually Alec Price is the standard bearer there, but again, another perfect example. Oh, man. I don't know there, Price. I don't know about that.
Our Yarmouth faithful seem to agree. Alec Price now laying down the boots in the corner. Eli Knight nowhere to go.
Alec Price would appear to be smelling his garbage before it smells, as it were.
No, we don't like
We
that.
count the chickens before they hatch. The garbage don't stink yet.
Eli Knight holding on.
Trying to get him across the ropes. Eli Knight putting on the brakes. Big chop across the chest to Eli Knight.
Extra stank on it, spins right into it. Alec Price, ever the gifted striker. Now the Irish whip, Eli Knight.
Can you see the height that he gets on every single movement he makes? Alec Price with the backhand, half and half suplex.
That Millennium variant dumps Eli Knight high atop his head.
Cover once again. The lateral press is coming into the corner of the ring. You gotta go with the cards dealt. Where the wrestler lands is where you gotta make that cover. Alec Price, the wherewithal, gotta try to bring him to the center of the ring.
Yes, indeed. Now Alec Price, hands in the driver's seat, polo uppercut.
Oh my God! Do it again!
We've got landing flush. Eli Knight trying to get a little bit of wind back in his sail. Now back in the corner. Alec Price brings him back up to his feet and another European uppercut in the corner here.
Yes, indeed. Full impact on those.
Feeling rather randy tonight here. The opening contest. He hasn't been sitting at the back stewing, getting ready. He is chipper. Maybe a little bit more chipper than normal. He's got a lot to say in that ring.
Corner to corner goes Eli Knight. Alec Price, long runway ahead. Climbs right into the knee strike. You gonna do it again? What do you think?
It's up to him. Over it again. It's a second one off. Alec Price now.
He's pondering something.
Oh,
wait.
How many more times, Alec?
Hold on.
Why? Because he's trash. I don't know about that. Oh!
Stopped cold.
He just got recycled there.
Yes, indeed.
Going for that suplex again.
Nice.
Super kick lands flush from Eli Knight.
Well done. A lot of momentum on that kick. Pass by into the corner. Price coming in hot.
Like Price tried to stop himself there. Still got caught. And he tried to go for that suplex from the second. And if he doesn't, if he gets that half and half from the second, surely we'll be over.
Yeah, say goodnight there. Alec Price lands on his feet off the backflip. Eli Knight as well, right into the German suplex.
Very nicely done. Crowd showing the respect to Eli Knight that he deserves. Like I said, no ordinary competitor from down south.
No doubt about it. And Eli Knight now. He senses the opening. Body not quite willing just yet. Alec Price utilizing the ropes to great effect to get back to a vertical base. Knight, perched, coming in hot.
Aldeas over to the apron, coming in hot at Alec Price. Overhand right from Eli Knight once again. Coming back in such height. Outstanding across body. Alec Price feeling it.
And now Knight looking to build up on the momentum. The Irish whip, Alec Price reverses. Get out of here!
Oh, goodness.
Finds the enziguri and looking to follow up. Scoops his way through into the driver.
Almost that Mitsunobu driver number 2 almost. Eli Knight.
Building that steam. Close no cigar in our opening contest here at Warpath.
Say a little bit of disbelief on his face. Gonna have to figure it out. The Northeast Beast chants filling the Yarmouth AM Vets. Crowd letting him hear it, and this is the exact type of response that I was expecting from a contest like this, Johnny.
Yes, indeed. We knew it was only a matter of time before Eli Knight was on the receiving end of these kind of chants.
Seamlessly gets to that top rope. See how he got up there?
Alec Price sensing the danger. Eli Knight over the top, out the back, scooped up now. Fireman's carry. Price. Knight holds on.
Once again, Bandejas to the outside. Alec Price left. Catches him. That step up style, enziguri.
A swirl of the fingers. We could be seeing a little Jody flavor.
A lot of theatrics tonight. Oh, to the floor.
One of
that satellite DDT a la Jody Fleisch. No wonder hit. That was Johnny Storm's one. DDT on the apron.
Yes, indeed. Stuck it. Eli Knight flattened and Alec Price.
Once again.
He might be pondering the Phoenix 720.
Popularized by British wrestling. Indie veteran, Jody Fleisch.
Eli Knight had it scouted. Finds home on the drop kick. And now, from the top, Hosai moonsault.
And still lands on his feet. Eli Knight not wasting any time, getting him back in there.
Gifted. And now Knight, sure-footed. Home on the frog splash.
Frog splash cover, center of the ring. Only a count of 2. Nate Speckman says 2.
And that is one of the strongest armaments in the arsenal of Eli Knight. The disbelief etched across the face of Eli Knight.
I said it earlier. You talk about the comfort level of Alec Price on these ropes, being able to manipulate them in any way that he wants to. Eli Knight is matching that, perhaps even taking it a step above. But now he's going to have to go for the finish here. He's going to have to look for something.
Pondering something.
Grabbing Alec Price here. Methodical now. Could be looking for some sort of a destroyer, perhaps.
Pondering the pile driver. Alec Price lowering that center of gravity, wants no part of that. Hold on, Alec Price.
What is he trying to go for here? I don't know what it is. It could be a pile driver, like you said, Johnny.
And I gotta believe Alec Price might be pondering that air raid crash variant. But hold on, the flying knee strike finds the jaw of Alec Price. And Eli Knight, he wants to put this to bed.
Oh, no!
Once again, wait a minute. Lands on his feet, perhaps. Super kick. Unable to block any of that. Nothing but feet. I thought that was that grand prize.
Yes, sir.
Goes through.
Knight had it scouted. Now Price coming in hot, stopped cold by the boots. Eli Knight. Potentially a moonsault. Price wants no part of that. Adhered to the right leg of Eli Knight.
Moonsault, perhaps. Lands on his feet, rolls through that time. Price.
Price!
No!
Spiked him on his head!
You may have won the grand prize, but you're going to lose it all. Alec Price off to the races. Gets every bit of it.
Consider that clock cleaned. And Alec Price.
Oh, Eli Knight's got to be in the worst way, Johnny. A grand prize into that?
And it's time. Phoenix 720 DDT.
Good night.
Thanks for coming.
What a contest.
Here is your winner, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price!
He's said it in the past, Johnny. It doesn't matter if you've been here once, twice, or a dozen times.